mean, to be fair, the clouds aren't terrible. They're just not as awesome as the trailer made them out to be.
Actually, saying that, they look pretty good now. What the hell? Take a look at your left with that sunset. Wow.
I mean, that does look pretty nice.
That looks realistic. Hi there everyone, welcome back to another War Thunder video on PlayStation 4. Just to let you all know, I am alive and well. I've just been busy with work and real life stuff as it goes, so I haven't had time to do any videos recently. But I'm back now, and my main reason for coming back today is we just had a major update in War Thunder. So for those not aware, the new power update, which signifies the release of the new consoles, so Xbox, PlayStation 5, was released earlier last week, and the game has received a new graphics engine. So we have new clouds, new trace arounds, faster load times, basically lots of quality of life features, which is going to make live playing on consoles much easier. Unfortunately, as it goes with the console release, we get the rubbish end of the stick. So currently there are some serious performance issues. You may experience graphics slowdowns and occasionally being kicked from games. Not to mention the new UI controls, which for no apparent reason has removed the R2 and square functionality. Believe me, there's nothing worse than thinking you have selected a vehicle, only to be screwed over by the new UI and end up in a different vehicle entirely. Seriously though, provided they do fix the issues, I believe this update may be one of the more significant changes to console we've seen in recent years. When it does work as intended, the game runs nice and smooth, and thanks to the new trace arounds, I can once again see where my air belts are landing. All that out of the way, obviously there was also the 50% off sale recently. I hope you all took advantage of that one because it only comes around once a year. Personally, I went ahead and bought a few vehicles myself, spent quite a bit of money actually, around about £60 altogether, which to be fair is something I haven't done in a few years now, mainly because I've been annoyed at the way Gaijin have been supporting the game and the direction it's taken. So Aerialistic hasn't received any kind of update in several years now, and we still don't have a dedicated EC mode. In fact, there's been no mention at all of EC now in several months. But I figured it's a sale. Like I say, it only comes around once a year, and not to mention this big update was on the way. So there was a lot of hype being built for that. I've also been getting more and more into the tanks lately, so I figured a vehicle or two there would help with the grind. So I pretty much ended up buying all the Mimi type tanks. So for America we have the M4A5, the Ram. We also bought the T14. For Germany I bought the KV-1C and the Captured Churchill, and also the Tempest MkV, which I'll be covering very shortly. For Russia, we ended up buying the M4A2 and the T34-57. So the plan is to work my way up each and every one of those tech trees, and I'll be reviewing those vehicles one by one, kind of getting back into the swing of making videos. But for today's video, I figured I would just get back to my air routes and go over one of my more questionable purchases here. So this here is the Captured Tempest MkV, one of the more expensive vehicles in War Thunder. Without the sale, I believe this is around about 6,000 golden eagles, if I'm not mistaken, which equates to roughly £25 off the top of my head, which honestly is absolutely ludicrous for one plane. So it sits at rank 4 in the German tech tree, 5.7 battle rating for realistic battles. The question is, was it worth the money? Well, let's find out. It's like a B-17 or a B-29, it's hard to make it out. Oh, it's a Lancaster, wow.
He's gonna make it.
I'll chase him, it's up to you.
I'm gonna chase him down.
Okay, there's a Hornet coming in, watch out, Hornet. I'm on the Hornet.
Okay.
He's on you though, watch out, he's on you, pulling up now. Just out of range, I can't hear him, he's too fast. He's right behind you, watch out.
Yeah, I just want this fucking bomber so bad. Alright, fine, you. Hornet's gonna get it. I'm out of ammo.
Already? Jesus.
Oh, I sprayed and prayed that fucking bomber so hard. I'm gonna go land.
Oh, it's a bit of freezing there. Oh, Hornet was hard to kill, Jesus.
I haven't critted him. I don't know what I critted him with, but
Yeah, I hit him like 3 times, and then in the end I just fired a whole burst on it and finally got him.
yeah.
Spitfire. Okay, I'm gonna go get the Spitfire.
You're on your own, by the way.
Tempest on a Spitfire, great.
Oh, dude, there's a really cool wing effect whenever you go really fast. That like
Yeah, the flutter
you
effect.
can see the flutter, but there's also like wind. You can see the wind going over your wing.
Oh yeah? Damn, I can't catch this Tempest.
Yeah.
I crit his tail, so he's not doing well. You're gonna rip, dude. Okay, no he's not. Why is this weird glow thing around the plane?
That's what I mean. I couldn't see that little fucking bomb. If I don't make it to the airfield, I'm gonna be pissed.
Took me long enough to kill him, wow. Oh no. That's a Spitfire. I'm probably gonna die.
Oh yeah. You can hold out. Be there in 10 seconds.
I'm gonna spiral, hoping the Tempest can outperform him. He's only a VC, so I might be okay. Just get here as soon as you can.
Yeah, yeah. Are you flying towards me?
I'm taking him up, I think. I've got the energy, I don't know for sure though.
Oh shit, we're like alone. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
He ran out of energy, he's low on energy now. He's hurting. I'm also, I'm nearly. Got 40 bullets left.
Just head back to airfield if you can.
Just want to get in dead if I can. Okay, one more pass and I'm heading back.
14 clicks out. But man, this thing's hauling ass. 500k already.
Yeah, it's fast. Even without the octane fuel, it's good. Okay, heading back.
Okay.
I couldn't finish him, I couldn't see the dot in the trees.
Is he gonna chase you down or is he running back to base?
Oh, he's got an oil leak, he'll have to get back.
No, he's chasing you.
I'll be surprised if he
no.
makes it back. Spitfires run pretty hot. Can you see where the Corsair is? Oh, left side.
Yeah.
Spitfire. Left wing's damaged on him.
I've been missing all my shots today.
Wow, how much does it take to kill these Spitfires now?
Right?
I've created his wing, his tail, his elevator. What more does it need?
I'm gonna stay up here for a second. I have a feeling he's gonna drop in.
Yeah, the Griffin Spitfire. Although he probably needs fuel at this point.
Yeah, I saw him heading back to the airfield, so... Yeah, he's on the airfield right now.
I think the Corsair's headed back as well. Yeah, I think the lag is contributing to the aim as well. I'm having trouble. Oh, I see him under us left. You're 3 o'clock down low. It's a bomber.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming back up. I'm not going after him.
Burning.
Yep,
400 rounds left.
500.
God,
be.
those fire effects are really nice though.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, the clouds don't look too bad either now.
Yeah, I know. Where'd you head off to? Oh, there you are. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just above their base. Well, I will be shortly.
So we have a 4U or AU1 and a Griffin, right?
Yeah, 2 fighters.
Okay, I'm coming off wet. Engine's hot.
Okay, I'll do the same. It'll take the AU a while to get up here, so main concern is that Griffin.
Yep.
I think I see the AU one, he just landed now.
Okay.
I don't
No,
see
the Griffin was back there a while ago.
Yeah, he must be up here by now. The only good thing is well, I think we're quicker than him. We should be, even without the fuel.
I'm on 14 minutes.
Yeah, same. Where is he? I find it a lot harder to spot them now. You can't
least
see
in
the
the
dots.
clouds. But on a clear day, I can see them just fine.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, I spotted those 2 bombers like ages ago.
Yeah, I didn't see them until you pointed it out. Maybe it's some settings I've got to change.
I reset my graphics tuning.
Yeah, I think I'm on default. I mean on the monitor, like.
Okay, yeah.
Where is this guy? I think
don't
we're
know.
going to be forced to go after the AU-1. We can't afford to let him get any more tanks. Oh, I think I see him. 12. My 12 o'clock west.
One's taking off the runway right now.
That's the AU-1.
Yeah. Where is, where'd you say the Griffin was?
West, he's headed south. Oh, yes.
Should I dive on the... Nice.
Oh man, I took a chance there. Okay, let's wait for him to get out of the airfield.
Right underneath me.
Oh, is he already off? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see him. Even though it's clear, I just don't see him.
Right in front of me.
Okay, I see him now.
Really fucked that up.
I doubt he can get up to you anyway.
Dropped the bombs, he's trying to
Wow.
That was brilliant.
Jesus, this thing is insane.
Baited him really bad. Was he the last one, or do we have one more? Yeah, he was the last one.
Yeah, that's it.
Looked like they were gonna win too.
I can't believe that just happened. Wow.
That was a great match.
6 kills.
I mean, I didn't do very much, but I baited.
Yeah. I haven't had a game like that in a long time. Jesus. And that head on as well, that was so risky, but it just killed him. That's what I don't get. Hispanos, they work on certain planes, but the Spitfires, they just don't work. Like, you hit people and they don't do any damage. I don't understand it. So, as you saw from the gameplay there, I had a fantastic game in the Captured Tempest. 6 kills, almost 120,000 Silver Lions, and without premium. Obviously, it won't be happening very often. I count myself very lucky there, that I had Gur to set up a few kills as well. But on average, you can expect to get around about 2 kills per game, which is roughly 40,000 Silver Lions, which I would say is decent enough, but for a plane that costs £25, as a line earner, it's just not really cutting it for me. I'd expect more. From a pure line earner potential, you're much better off with something like the 288C, so the JU 288C in the premium tree here. You can more or less guarantee over 100,000 lions per game with this thing, even though I'm not much a fan of bombing. You know, I can't argue with the fact that bombing is a very lucrative way of earning lions in War Thunder currently. It's been on that for a while. I don't own this vehicle, again just because I'm not much a fan of actual bombing and the rather high price tag, not as high as the Tempest obviously. But yeah, as somebody that doesn't enjoy bombers, it's just never made sense for me to buy this thing. But I'm well aware of how effective it is for earning lions, so do bear that one in mind. Earning and research points aside though, the Captured Tempest is still a very fun plane to fly out. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and as you can hear from the video, Gur also enjoyed it. Strictly, it's an energy fighter with superb low to medium altitude performance. It's a great support plane for when you're flying with somebody, when you've got a wingman, or even if your German counterparts can just push those allied planes down, you can then use your superior energy retention to just really clean up. Even against the likes of the P-51H and the F4U4s, the Corsairs, the Tempest can hold its own, although do bear in mind, without the octane fuel, so the captured variant of the Tempest does not get the octane fuel. The F4U will therefore eventually get the upper hand. Again, bear in mind the F4U can do everything the Tempest can do, but better. It's just a phenomenal aircraft at this BR, and there's very little that can counteract it, so do bear that in mind. A worthy mention also needs to go out to the premium Focke-Wulf 190 D13, the Dora. This is a very similar playstyle to the Tempest, only instead of being a low altitude interceptor, this is a high altitude interceptor. Very similar playstyle to the Tempest. It's a heavy plane, it's a plane that you need to stay fast in, and it's a plane that you really do need to play support. So they do share the same characteristics. Arguably though, more fights do take place below 4,000 meters. So with this in mind, my favoritism is definitely edging towards the Tempest. Despite the high price tag, I just enjoy this one more. Feels like you get more kills and you just get more action in it. So to summarize, if you're looking to have some fun and can get over the steep price tag of the Tempest, in my opinion, it's worth picking up. Otherwise, stick to the likes of the JU288C for a more or less guaranteed line earner, or go for the much cheaper Focke-Wulf D13 if you just want to have some fun. So that about concludes today's video. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. PS, if you haven't already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It helps the channel grow and it keeps me making videos. Also, feel free to check out my new Discord. The channel link is in the description. Lots of new content will be going there for the new year. I've got some big plans on there, so definitely check that out. Cheers, death.